Hey, and welcome to the Worldtour Channel. Today we're going to be talking about 10 great reasons to visit Hong Kong. How awesome is that? Hong Kong is an incredible place. This awesome semi-autonomous city is the perfect place to get your first experience of Asia. If you've never been, put it on your bucket list. There are 1,000 reasons why you should visit. Since we can't write that long a list for you, here are the top 10 reasons to visit Hong Kong. Number 1. It's sort of a part of China, but not quite. Hong Kong is semi-independent. It's basically a part of China in many ways. It flies a Chinese flag, and its officials are appointed by Beijing. Still, it has its own immigration policies, currency, and passports. So what's the deal? Well, until a couple of decades ago, Hong Kong was part of Great Britain. Now it's in a 50-year period in which it still gets its own currency and parliament and everything. Culturally, it's very Chinese, but it's a lot easier to visit than China is. Number 2, it has Disneyland. Oh my god! Hong Kong has one of the coolest Disneylands in the world. Sure, you may have been to the California or the Florida version, but that doesn't mean you know what you'll find in Disneyland Hong Kong. This Disney park has a distinctively Chinese flavor, which adds to the magic of the city. Feng Shui, the Chinese idea of good fortune, has been incorporated into the park. The architectural designs, good luck rocks, and waters of wealth and fortune found around the park are just part of the manifestations of this ideology. Also, nearly everything is painted red, the color of luck. The park also offers Mickey-themed Asian food. It doesn't get any better than that. Number 3, Buddha. If you've ever drooled over brochures and travel blogs about Hong Kong, you'll almost certainly see pictures of the big Buddha. This massive copper statue is actually named Tian Tan Buddha, and it's both a tourist attraction and the center of the Buddhist religion in the city of Hong Kong. If you visit, and you should, you can pay a fee to go inside the Buddha. Number 4, the beach. There are many beaches in Hong Kong. After all, it is a destination made up of islands. You want to visit the beach while you're there, and you'll have plenty of options. If you want to get away from the city, head to Tai Long Wan. Another great beach is Repulse Bay. Of course, there are plenty of others to visit as well. Number 5, islands to explore. Hong Kong is made up of 263 islands, so it's pretty much impossible to visit every single one of them. However, this also means that you have endless exploration at your fingertips. Visiting Hong Kong can be a crazy neon-lit adventure in the city, but don't forget to explore the outlying islands where the pace is slower and the world is encrusted in concrete. Lantau Island and Lama Island are two of the biggest and most famous. Number 6, temples. Hong Kong has many beautiful temples. There are both Hindu and Buddhist temples, although you'll stumble across a lot more Buddhist religious sites than Hindu ones. One of the most interesting sites is the 10,000 Buddhas Monastery, where you'll find 5 temples and thousands of gold Buddha statues and figurines. Believe it or not, there are actually more than 10,000 Buddhas here. Number 7, tons of cool museums. You could literally spend your entire trip to Hong Kong wandering through the many museums. It seems like there's a museum for everything. The Hong Kong Heritage Museum is a good place to start since you can learn about the roots of the city. Don't miss the Science Museum or the Space Museum either. Number 8, the skyscrapers. The Hong Kong skyline is one of the most recognizable in Asia, so you can't miss snapping a few iconic pictures while you're there. Look out for the bamboo-inspired Bank of China Tower and the tallest building, the 1,538-foot tall International Commerce Center. Number 9, the food is to die for. From fine dining to street food, you'll be hard-pressed to find better cuisine than you'll get in Hong Kong. The most famous food is dim sum, a savory dumpling dish filled with vegetables or meat, and my personal favorite. Number 10, shopping like no other. You can expect to buy almost anything in Hong Kong: electronics, designer labels, jewelry, and more. It's a shopaholic's fever dream, arguably the best shopping destination in the world. There are enough street markets to last you a lifetime, and sprawling malls bursting with deals just waiting to be found. If you're itching for a small incursion, check out City Plaza or Fashion Walk. Hong Kong may not be on your travel radar, but it should be. Visitors will find world-class shopping, amazing food, beaches, temples, Chinese culture, nightlife, and even Disneyland. Do you need any more reasons to visit Hong Kong? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.